Okay, nagbabalik muli ang Doctors on TV, mga kasambahay, at nandito na po tayo sa final, medyo last stage na ng ating talakayan ngayong umaga. Napakarami nating natutunan, ano? What is diabetes, causes, signs and symptoms, causes, and even medicine, treatment procedures. Pero para din sa ating mga kasambahay, kasi Dr. Ruby, isa sa nagiging problema ng mga diabetes, kaya yata tumitigas ang ulo nila. Kasama ba sa ano yun, simptomas yung pagtigas ng ulo ng mga diabetic
They become irritable.
Kaya tumitigas ang ulo nila?
Not necessarily matigas ang ulo. Baka it's just a matter of explaining to them properly.
Oo.
Kung ano ba ang diabetes, bakit kailangan gamutin, ano mangyayari pag pinabayaan.
At saka siguro ang hirap din naman kasi, hindi rin naman ganun kadali, kaya parang nag-a-adjust sila. Pero pag-usapan din natin, Dr. Ruby, yung pag-inom ng gamot, isa po kasi yan talaga sa nagpiprevent sa marami nating mga kababayan na magpa-check up sa mga doctors because they've been hearing na first, walang cure ang diabetes.
Okay.
Second, you have to drink medicine for life. And of course, maraming mga natatakot yan dahil alam natin na pagka palaging umiinom ng medicine, pwede namang ikasira ng kidney.
Okay.
Can you enlighten us with this?
So we're lucky we live in a generation na may gamot na.
Yes.
Okay, if you were born long ago, there were no medicines for diabetes.
So pag may diabetes ka equals
Actually, if you were Gary Valenciano and he was born before the 1920s, in
Yes.
2 years he'd be dead.
Ganun talaga.
That bad.
Oo.
So
Pero
we're
buti
lucky
na
since
lang.
the 1920s we've had insulin available. Some 50 plus years ago, may mga bagong oral agents na pumapasok. The first line medicine for any diabetic patient is a medicine called metformin. It's been around for more than 50 years. Generally very safe, even if you take it the long term. The
Okay.
only long-term complication of metformin is vitamin B12 deficiency. Kaya some diabetic patients need to be on a vitamin B.
O kukunti, kumbaga magiging lessen lang yung production mo ng vitamin B12.
More
Tama ba yun?
absorption.
Absorption.
That's why you have to
Okay.
take supplements of
So para
vitamin
magsusupplement ka lang. Pero hindi ito isang gamot na pwedeng makasira ng kidney mo, Doc?
No. In fact, diabetic patients who take metformin have less kidney disease than diabetic patients who don't take metformin because mas maganda ang blood sugar nila.
Okay.
It's the diabetes that destroys the kidney.
Oo. Tsaka doctor, 'di ba, pagka hindi naman yan halimbawa gamot, halimbawa kami dalawa ni Dr. Ruby may sakit na diabetes, it doesn't mean naman 'di ba na yung gamot niya, gamot ko rin.
Okay, yeah.
Hindi ganoon, 'di ba?
Generally,
Oo. Diyan nagsa-start yung
Although
self-medication.
Generally, as long as there's no kidney problem and the medicine is tolerated, metformin is the first line for type 2 diabetes.
Okay.
Agreement yan all over the world.
Okay.
International, European, Philippines, US guidelines. So metformin is the first one. Yung second line ang medyo mas tailored na.
Okay.
So you have to be careful with the second line. The second line agents have been out more recently lang, but it still shows that controlling your blood sugars will delay complications, will delay heart attacks, strokes, amputation, and make you live longer.
Yeah, quality of life, Doc.
So quality of life also.
So hindi naman ibig sabihin na may diabetes ka end of life.
And a lot of patients are worried about insulin.
Yeah.
They tend to think na pag naka-insulin, malala na. Or
Oo, Doc.
yung tito ko na nag-insulin, biglang nasira na ang kidneys, na tuloy-tuloy na namatay. But no, insulin is a very safe medicine. Your body produces insulin. My body does. It's a natural hormone. In fact, it's what keeps Gary Valenciano alive.
Yeah.
Without insulin, wala tayong Gary Valenciano.
Kumbaga parang supplemental lang, Doc, kasi you're not producing enough insulin for your body.
But insulin is a protein, so it cannot be absorbed in the GI tract. If you take it by mouth, your body will break it down into individual amino acids.
Okay.
It will not recreate it inside your body. So it has to be injected. Lately, they've come out with inhaled insulins in the States. But very low dose and people get cough with the inhaled insulin. So,
Mas magaling pa rin yung injection. The question is, do you do it once a day or depende pa rin sa level ng diabetes mo?
some patients can be controlled with once a day plus tablets.
Okay.
Some patients twice a day. Some patients up to 4 times a day. And there's an insulin pump. Okay, so it continuously infuses insulin under your skin. And every time kakain ka, you just push a button, then it will infuse more insulin.
Doc, syempre, takot kami sa injection. Di ba, Dr. Ruby? Masakit ba talaga yun?
Mas masakit pa mag-check ng blood sugar
Talaga?
kaysa mag-inject ng insulin. Because you have many nerve receptors, nerve endings here in your finger, but you don't have as many nerve endings here. A blind man can read using his finger kasi ganun ka-sensitive ang finger. But you can't read naman.
You cannot read with your love handles.
Mahirap magbasa dyan.
Kaya,
So, we were saying na hindi dapat ikatakot yan.
no, insulin is ang problem sa insulin, minsan sumusobrang baba ang blood sugar. And you see it in the movies, no, yung mga diabetics, nahihilo, nahihimatay,
Oo nga.
nawalan ng malay. So, That's the problem with the insulin lang. Sugars can go too low. You have to be aware of the symptoms of low blood sugar, and if you have the symptoms, mag-take ka na kagad ng candy.
So, what are the symptoms of low blood sugar,
If the
Doc?
sugar goes too low, you might start very hungry. Mamaya, pinagpapawisan na ng malamig, nainig yung kamay, kinakabahan, nahihilo.
So, what do they have to do when they feel that,
Take
Doc?
your sweet candy. So wherever
Yun
you go,
lang.
you should have sweet candy with you. I don't know. Basta matamis. Huwag yung sugar-free.
Hindi
Kasi
pwedeng sweetheart lang ang dala mo.
hindi
Kailangan
pwede.
sweet candy.
Or regular soft drink.
Okay,
Huwag
regular.
yung diet, syempre. Walang sugar yan.
Kailangan may sugar talaga.
So honey, pwede. Or yung mga hot cake syrup, pwede rin yan. But it's harder to bring hot cake syrup. So just any sweet hard candy, pwede na.
Oo, kasi pag napabayaan yan, Doc, halimbawa, nag-low blood sugar ka tapos hindi mo nagawan kaagad ng, what happens
Pwede ka
to you?
mawala ng malay.
Wow.
So that's the problem. Especially sa elderly patient.
And what do you do when you see a person na nawala ng malay dahil sa low blood sugar? What do you do when you see someone lying down?
If
Doc?
someone unconscious, cold, clammy, so alam mo, mababa. Sugar, you can try putting,
Cold.
cold, tapos sweaty eh. You can try putting strawberry jam in the inner cheek. Oo. Don't force feed mapupunta sa lungs. So,
So, sa
strawberry jam in the
cheeks.
inner
Strawberry
cheek.
jam or honey siguro.
Or honey,
Pwede.
siguro.
Pag nagising, good, feed. Pero pag hindi pa rin nagising, bring to the emergency room. We'll put sugar in the IV.
Wow. That's what I'm trying to say. Kailangan talaga ingatan natin ang ating mga kalusugan, Dr. Ruvino.
Ang dami-dami po nating natutunan ngayon, no, Doc JM, about diabetes. Bago po tayo magtapos, baka may gusto pa kayong sabihin sa mga taong may diabetes at sa mga taong gustong iwasan ng diabetes.
If you don't have diabetes yet, avoid the risk factors. Don't be overweight, don't be obese. If you are, lose weight. Exercise, if you don't exercise, at least 30 minutes every day kung kaya. At least 4 days a week kung yan ang minimum talaga.
Noted, Doc. At kung may diabetes ka na,
And then if you suspect that you have diabetes, get tested. Ang dali-dali magpa-testing sa diabetes. Go to a laboratory after fasting 8 to 10 hours, get a fasting blood sugar. And if you have diabetes, make sure it is controlled before the complications come. If the complications come already, it might be too late. It will be much harder to control your diabetes.
tsaka mura lang ngayon ang FBS, di ba, Doc? And
Mura
there's a
lang
lot of
FBS.
centers that's giving it for free. So have yourself checked.
Pero mas maganda ang venous sample kaysa sa finger prick. It has to be a venous sample in a laboratory.
In a laboratory. Yan ang perfect. Okay, salamat po ng marami. And of course, marami sa ating mga kababayan ang ngayon ay gusto nang umalam ng telepono ni Doc at kung saan hospital ka pwede nilang puntahan, Doctor. Which hospital are you connected with?
I hold clinic at the University of East Ramon, Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center in Aurora Boulevard in Santa Mesa, Quezon City. My clinic number is 716-1791.
Alright.
Call for an appointment.
There we have it. Okay, Doktora. Salamat na marami, Dr. JM ko.
Yes, no
Thank you so
problem.
much. Talagang pagka ikaw ang guest namin punong-puno ng information.
Clinic ni Kuya, every first Tuesday of the month.
That's true. Okay.
Thyroid naman ang tinitingnan ko doon. May mga kasama akong doctors doon. So
Yeah.
if you have a thyroid problem, sa clinic ni Kuya.
Yeah, public service yun ni Dr. JM ko every first Tuesday of the month. Lahat po ng may mga bukol, anyone,
Pati
hyperthyroid.
toxic goiter, pwedeng-pwede dyan.
Wala pong bayad, pati yung biopsy siya nagbabayad, mga kasambahay. At ang clinic ni Kuya po ay pwedeng magtagpuan sa number 164 Congressional Avenue, dyan po sa Barangay Bahay Toro sa Quezon City. Ang registration po natin ay 5 o'clock hanggang 8 o'clock po ng umaga, Monday to Friday, pero yung kay Dr. JM every first Tuesday of the month. Thank you so much. Yes, may kailangan kang pasalamatan, Dr. Ruby?
Yes. Gusto natin pasalamatan ang Walter Bread and Fiber C. And also, we are here at San Isidro House of Healing. And of course, the LRT Integrative Medical Care Clinic in Olongapo City.
Thank you so much. We want to say hi again to Dr. Ayaz Moralia. Good morning and hi. And of course, I want to say thank you to Dr. Daisy Lim Kamitan of Derm Gem, si Tita Betty Relioda ng Betty's Body Form. Good morning, Tita Betty. Si Dr. Olive Aites, Dr. Manny Lotok, and Adlaw Optical, located naman po yan sa Baliwag, Bulacan. Salamat po ng marami. Doctor, wala ka na bang babatiin? Yeah.
First, like the great Dr. Annabelle D. Tan is watching us from the US right now. Hello,
Hi.
Dr. Who's in San Diego.
Wow!
San Diego, no?
Chocolate! Ayan. Hi to Benji Neri who's watching right now.
Yes, and hi din sa Philippine Association of Licensed Massage Therapists, Zambales Chapter. Ayan, hello po sa inyo.
And thank you once again, Doktora, for having us here sa iyong napakagandang
Ganda ng
lugar. Oo, at salamat for your accommodation. We want to say thank you to your mom, who's been very, very kind. Pinatikim tayo ng napakasasarap na gourmet food. Only here ko natikman yan sa an organic mango of Zambales. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat, Dok.
Okay, so I'll do the honors as every week. Thank you for watching mga kasambahay. Until next week, be safe, stay healthy. Magkita po ulit tayo sa susunod na linggo dito lamang sa Doctors on TV.